les réels criminels perpetrators, les vrais, the real perpetrators who are there. They all know the real truth.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we all know. It is why the justice is not working at the international level as well as at the national level. Then they will tell you that justice is not working, dysfunctioning, and so on. You know, when in all over the world, in the Western countries, when there is a rape, what they do?
Go to jail.
They will arrest the perpetrator and sentence him. Why in Congo 100,000 of women have been raped
Yes.
and no one is talking about justice?
Because there's no infrastructure for.
That is not true. With such situation, they should create a, if there were real justice, if people wanted to do it, they should have created a special court on the issue.
My understanding is that they are creating these courts, and even when they get to the point where they can try people and put them in jail, the justice system within jail doesn't work. So there's a hurdle to even set up the courts. But when they are successful in setting up the courts and they send people to jail, they get out of jail anyway. They break out.
Did you read you heard the argument that the senator shared with us on Sunday?
Which one?
The argument in regard to Human Rights Watch, the report that came out about the corruption in Congo in 2008, and how it is structural. And in the report, it was found that at the highest level of our government, the president is the most corrupt, but what is making him corrupt is the international community.
Of course.
Then she's talking about the structure. So whenever you go to the structure of the judicial branch, from the human rights report, it shows that that's the fourth level. It's presidency, government, parliament, judicial.
Yeah.
Then after the judicial, then you have education sectors and the others.
Yep.
So we're speaking about the sectors, but what she's saying is the political will from the top to change it. But the political will from the top is not happening because they know they are benefiting from the situation. If we can have an international criminal court in Arusha for Rwanda because of the genocide, right?
Why are we not having an international community criminal court in Arusha for Congo?
Not even in Arusha, because in 2004,
why are we setting this up?
They organized a conference. UNIFEM organized a conference on peace. The title was Peace Need Women, but Women Need Justice, or something like that. I attended this conference. And I remember asking question, why there is no, they don't create a special court for crime perpetrated in Congo. And I remember one of the women or not women, UN organizer told me that they have no money, they have they will not be such things. So it was in 2004. And the crime, I mean,
6 years ago.
What is happening is a crime against humanity. Where have you seen in the UN a special General Assembly of this issue?
Can I ask you a question? Because one of the things that I have always been struck by in terms of what to do with the FDLR, the Interahamwe, the biggest issue to me, it seems, and this is not spoken about unless I'm not privy to it, I think that people are really scared because they don't know quite literally where to put these people. Right? Even if they are trying them, there are such a mass number of Interahamwe and FDLR in Eastern Congo. Even if they try them.
What's the mass? What's the number?
I don't know.
6,000.
6,000? No way.
What are you saying? That's a That's public knowledge.
No, there's way more than that.
Okay, there are 6,000 remnant FDLR written where?
Eastern Congo?
Yes.
No, there's more than that.
I will give you the source for that.
I've got it in my book.
Okay,
right
I will give you the source for that.
Yeah.
Now, secondly, right, using again the argument of the senator earlier. If we want to deal with the FDLR, right, we talk about inter-Rwanda dialogue and inter-Uganda dialogue, whoever, FDLR, LRA. Secondly, why are they afraid of them? They are genocidaires. They've committed the worst crimes in the Congo, right? Did they all commit crime? No. When Kagame was asked to give a list of genocidaires, do you know how many names he gave? 6,974 names. That's who he gave it to. Alan Doss at the UN. And it was a joke. But now, to solve that issue, we could use simple measures. Say, anyone who was 15 years old in 94, 12 years old in 94, and so on, will go home, right?
No, but hold on. Go home. You just want to send them back to Rwanda?
Right now, they are sending hundreds of thousands of Rwandans to be allocated where? 45,000 showed up.
Well,
45,000.
We know the answer to that, because if there's a mass of them, then Kagame has a pretext for being in Eastern Congo.
He sent 45,000 in November of Rwandans right at the border, and they have placed them inside the Congo. And we are talking about 6,000 people we have to deal with, and it's a problem.
There's more than 6,000, but we know the answer to that. The answer to that is Kagame will do anything to be able to have a president.
So now you are talking real now.
Yeah.
FDLR is not the problem.
But still, no, but hold on. It's still 6,000 people. Where do you propose that we put them?
It means that the Congolese, let me ask you,
Yeah.
because there are 6,000 people in Congo responsible of rape,
Yes.
of Congolese,
Yes.
100,000, so people cannot find a solution?
No, but I agree with you, and I think that they need to get the hell out because of what they're doing. But where do you put them? Tell me. Give me a hard answer.
Rwanda is where they have to go. No, I have to finish my argument. Rwanda is where they have to go. Whoever committed a crime, right? Whoever committed a crime needs to be tried in justice. And from Arusha is around the hundreds, right? And that's the number of genocidaires that we know.
Yeah.
Anyone else needs to be reintegrated. Any DDR program that they have or whatever, that don't need to happen in the Congo.
I completely agree with you.
So whatever program they have, a reintegration or rebels or anything, they need to take part of the political life in their own country.
But that's not going to happen because Kagame is the...
So you're telling us who is the problem, right?
The problem is my country. And all of the other Western presidents who will never make Kagame accept these people back into the country.
But I believe
it's not going to happen.
I believe that the American people will change that.
They impose them to Congolese.
No, I think that's unfair. I agree with you that that's not right.
But then they are using them in, taking people mineral resources.
Yes.
With the blood of Congolese women.
I completely agree with you.
I want to tell you that the thing that Mama Viviane says is true. I have two examples. The first example, I want to let you know that when the UN or international country make a program, this program is a program they prepare it for a long term. The program to bring Rwandese like FDLR now in Congo since 1994, it was a program done by France and agreed by UN Security Council. This is the first example I can give you. Secondly, they know that Rwandese who are in Congo, they can't go back in their home. Just why they managing Kagame. So, as you know, the president of France, Sarkozy now,
just came there.
And he said that DRC have to share mineral resources with
the Rwandese.
For them is to forgive, to ask
forgiveness
to Rwandese because they know about genocide.
Yeah.
They was there. They couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
This is for them
a
way.
So it means that the Congolese genocide is the Congolese blood is different than the Rwandese blood.
I completely agree with you
sorry
that
for this, but
so
this
now we are
agree,
very sorry. Americans should know that the Congolese women are fed up.
Yes.
How can we imagine that if they are there, if Congo is not able to take them off?
I know.
And UN too, and the US Army and France Army,
and now
they can't take them off. They know.
We are tired.
I know.
Actually, myself, I have been here trying to make people understand what is going on since 1999.
Yeah.
And I remember at that time when I was going to the meetings, they didn't want even me to say a word. Everybody was saying, "Oh, the Congo situation is a complex one. It's too complicated."
It's not
and
complicated
so they
because
didn't want. We had no voice.
This is implication.
Yeah.
That was less death at that time, at that point.
Yeah.
And I believed in the UN myself. More and more, I lost confidence in the UN.
You know?
In the UN Security Council.
They're not, it's
when they say
not
that the situation of Congo is so complex because of those that can give us solution are implicating.
You understand? They all have blood in their hands.
I completely agree.
So the Congolese will, they want what they want the Congolese to say. We are all dead. Yeah. And I tell myself, I'm a woman. They rape women like me. There are even women who have been buried alive because of terrorizing the population. And it happened in 1999. And more women have been raped. And it's still going on. And what is the mandate of the UN? The UN Security Council. Yeah. If it was somewhere in Europe,
absolutely.
It was somewhere in Europe. Even here in America, one woman rape, all the media are after that. Yeah. Right?
Absolutely.
That is not fair.
No, it's ridiculous.
How can you imagine when they say that no war in Congo, no job, and no money for us?
Yeah. Well, their argument is that Joseph Kabila has to involve Paul Kagame in bringing peace to Congo because he can't do it alone. That's what they say. I'm not saying that I agree with
that. Who put Joseph Kabila there? Can you tell me?
The West. The United States.
That's the point.
You know.
But
if he's not able to change the situation,
I wasn't smiling.
Why can they take him off?
No, listen.